to Rhino 2, A Christmas Tale. How Skunk got his stripe, how the Rhino got his silver, and how they both got their tails. By Tommy and Shay. Thank you, thank you.
Yay! Their own sound effect, that's pretty cool.
Rhino, what's wrong?
I don't know what I want for Christmas, and I'm bored, and I'm sad, and I cookie.
Well, you've always been a little grumpy. Remember when I first met you and you kicked me off the grass?
Yeah, and you sprayed me.
Yeah, and then you ran into that buzzwallia tree and you got that horn.
Yeah, it was much cooler when it was new, and I like it. It was just better when it was new.
You're bored with your horn. Well, you are pretty gray looking. But now that I think of it, I'm pretty black. And I'm pretty sad because I was having fun spraying everybody for a while, but now when people see me, they just run away, and I feel pretty lonely. I don't know what I'm going to ask for Santa either. I feel green and white, and that's different for me. What? A green and white penguin?
What, the ping?
That's right. I used to see everything in black and white. It was in my penguin nature. But one day, something amazing happened to me. I was sitting on some ice and it broke off and sailed me all the way across the ocean to a jungle filled with green trees and warm weather. It was horrible. I wanted a white Christmas. I said, give me a white Christmas or give me death. Not death. That was the black and white part of me. So I sat by a pond and I waited to melt away in the sun. But when I was staring into the blue pond, I saw a tiny white oval. And from inside of it popped out a little black fish. I thought about eating him, but I said no, it will never be white here, so I choose death. I watched the black fish swim and nibble on the green lettuces growing in the pond. It grew bigger and bigger. One day, to my surprise, he sprouted 2 legs. The next day, he sprouted 2 arms. He looked so happy, and he turned green, just like the lettuces he nibbled on. He climbed atop a lily pad and was free from the blue waters he was born in. I too started to nibble on the water lettuce, and I too found my feet to work and swam and cooled off in the pond. I jumped out on the land as well, and it was fun. And I realized when I saw my reflection in the pond that all my black had turned green. I felt energetic and happy and strong, and I made a raft out of green leaves and a big sail out of a white lily flower, and I sailed all the way back to Christmas Town, just in time to have a white Christmas.
Wow, what a cool thing.
Well, nice story and all, but how is that going to help us find what we want for Christmas? You can transform yourself by being near things that inspire you.
Sleeping Rhino.
Rhino. Rhino, wake up. Wake up, wake up. Okay. Hey. You yelled so loud, you rang all the bells in Christmas Town.
You mean Skunk and Rhino World?
Skunk and Rhino World.
Duh.
You're going to wake up the evil Jingle Smile from his slumber.
What?
Evil Jingle Smile? Really? That's our enemy?
You said evil.
I mean, Jingle Smile? Really? That's our enemy? You're lying.
You said evil Jingle Smile. Evil.
Oh, excuse me for not shaking out of my boots. Evil Jingle Smile.
You're not wearing any boots.
Oh, well, those are skunk fur boots. Anyways, I just don't see what could possibly be so scary about that. Bloop, 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 bloop. Now switch her to polar bear. Where's my sloth? Okay, go over there. So, did you hear where the jingle bells came from?
Did you hear where the Jingle Bell came from? Slap. Slap.
Put them up there.
Did you hear what the Jingle Bell came from, Slap?
No! You go on ahead. I'll catch up. I'm pretty slow. Go on ahead. He's up there.
I wanted his lines again.
Okay, you just make the polar bear talk, and I'll make him talk. Hello. You look interested in my jingle bells. Make it pull over and say, "Ooh, beautiful jingle bells."
Oh, beautiful jingle bells.
Oh yes, these jingle bells can bring a smile to the saddest face and make it bright again by a simple jingle. Hear my words, let them soothe you. And every time you hear a bell, be like a Pavlov dog and do as I say. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Say yes, Jingle Master.
Yes, Jingle Master.
That's a lovely bell you're wearing. Bring it here and let me tune it for you.
Well, I guess so.
Ooh.
Oh yes, that bell sounds off. Not very bright. Here, I'll shake it with my bell. Now, it's at the same frequency. Now, every time you ring this bell, whoever you ring the bell by, you'll tune their bell, and they'll be under my power. Do you understand?
Yes, Jingle Master.
It's like, now under your control.
Now under your control.
Great. Now, the first things first. Bring me the creatures that made all the bells ring so loudly and disturb my slumber. I have a special evil surprise in store for them.
That's exactly what I'll do.
Whew! I finally made it. Did you find the jingle? Say, let me see your bell.
Let me see your bell.
Put them up here.
Let me see your bell.
Okay. Oops.
Tune, 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 tune,
Oops. I am under your control. Let's go get Skunk and Rhino. Okay, get your Rhino back on. Actually, get your Bugs Bunny. Get your Bugs Bunny.
Bun, bun, bunny, 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 bun, bun. I'm Bugs Bunny with a new character.
Oh, hi, Bugs.
Hi.
What do you get when you cross a skunk with the jingle bell?
I really don't want to answer this, but what?
Jingle smells.
That really stinks.
Oh yeah, you want to know something that really stinks? No, don't do it, Skunk. Santa's watching, and I really want to get my present this year now that I know what I want. Oh yeah, I forgot. We were supposed to tell Santa what we want. After I heard all those bells rings, I realized I want to be something shimmery, like all the bells that rang at one time in Christmas Town. And I realized I wanted something nice and pure and clear sounding, like the bell I rang when I woke you up. But we're not going to get our presents if you spray everybody. You're supposed to be trying to be pure. Oh yeah, okay. Well, I don't know. That rabbit really bugs me. Well, you better not or I'll poke you with my horn. Don't threaten me. You're always threatening me. That's what you did when we first met. Well, I think we should go talk to the Boswellia tree and ask him. Do, 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 do. I am the Boswellia tree Zoroaster. Truth is best of all that is good. As desired, truth is for he or she who represents best truth. I never understand what he's talking about.
Me neither.
Hi, Zoroaster. Sometimes I forget you're here, my wonderful tree of enlightenment. I suppose I don't want to totally give up my darkness and stink because it can be helpful. I just want some pure streaks, something to stand out over the dark, and that everyone can see as good and beautiful. That's why I asked Santa for some pure streaks, and to keep them attached to me forever.
Right.
But Rhino says Santa won't bring them if I keep going around spraying everyone who bothers me a little. What should I do? Since from the beginning we have a soul and body, mental power and knowledge and life within the corporal body and the power to act, speak, and guide. We wish that everyone should choose his or her own faith and path freely. Therefore, everyone announces his or her belief, whether false speaker or true speaker, whether enlightened or unenlightened, and wherever doubt exists, faith and devotion shall appeal to the soul for guidance. You say, Make Rhino say, I think that means be good for goodness sake, and Santa will deliver.
Be good for goodness. I think that means be good for goodness sake and Santa will deliver.
Okay, well, what is goodness? Because I feel like goodness is stinking people who bother me.
Oh my God! Stop!
When thy light shines in my heart and gives me warmth, then my soul shall feel the strength of truth. And when pure thought shall come to me with full power. When we are in doubt whether an action is good or bad, abstain from it. Well, I suppose that I won't spray that rabbit or rhino for now.
I'm glad.
Because it doesn't quite feel right.
I'm really glad.
Always meet petulance with gentleness and persevereness with kindness. A gentle hand can lead even an elephant by a hair. Reply to thine enemy with gentleness. By my love and my hope, I beseech you, do not forsake the hero in your soul. Thanks, Zoroaster.
Yay. Wow.
Hey, guys, what is it, Narwhal?
What is it?
You must be careful. I have been spying on the evil Jingle Smile, and he's brainwashing the woodland creatures to capture you. He's gonna do something evil, something that would harm you. And he is made of jingle bells and pure evil. So your stink alone and your horn alone will not be able to stop him. Uh-oh. Thanks, Narwhal. Rhino, what are we gonna do? Let's come back down here. What are we gonna do? So I'm not sure. I guess let's avoid all the creatures in Christmas Town.
I don't know. I guess it's just avoid all the creatures at Christmas Town.
Okay, let's leave here and let's go to the fabled gingerbread forest. We should be safe there.
Hey, when we kill the Evie.
But it's Christmas Eve. Will Santa find us there?
Let's hope so.
Do.
Puppies!
There's no man behind the curtain here.
There is me.